welcome back to a brand new episode today of I guess a new podcast, but also kind of
what
the same
podcast
thing.
is it?
So we have now rebranded. We are now the Amateur Almost Hour because we get 45 minutes. But today with me, I've got returning Robbie, and we got our new guest, Varun. Welcome, Varun.
Hello, I'm Varun. I'm on their floor.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Come to our podcast." I'm like, "Okay." Now I'm here.
Yeah, Varun is a highly wanted commodity, so...
Everybody in the chat were like, "Where's Varun?"
Yeah.
He's got to fend him off with a stick.
It's awful. People keep coming to me with cameras. People keep coming, "Join the podcast."
But now you're here. Now you're here. So I appreciate you coming out today, spending some quality time.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, of course, man. So, but yeah, the Amateur Hour, we got a few changes to the show, but most of it's going to be pretty similar to how it normally goes. So we'll start off today with our segment that is called Beat Blake, but
There is no Blake.
Blake has been beaten by assignments this week, and is unfortunately not here. So today we have the defending champion, though, Robbie, who is here to go up against Varun.
The new champion.
The challenger, as one may say. So, all right. So, which one of you, whose category would like to go first today? Do you guys have a preference on?
You can choose. You choose.
I choose?
As a champion.
As a champion, he should get to choose.
As a champion, you choose.
Yeah, I'll reveal mine first. His is apparently really funny. I am choosing Les Miserables, the musical.
Wait, what?
Good start.
So do you want your question to be read first? Or do you want to go second?
Well, let's read my question second.
You want to go second?
Yeah.
All right. And that means we will be starting with, you want to say it or you want me to say it?
I've heard the word already for it.
All right. We are going for tongue twisters trivia.
Trivia.
All right.
You just have to say them?
Are you guys ready for question number one?
Of course we are.
Of course.
If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Assuming the peppers were already improbably picked upon picking.
How do we respond to that?
A measurement. Do you want the options? The multiple choice options?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's either 10 pounds, 5 baskets, 2 bushels, or a quarter of a bushel.
This is not what I expected.
You picked it!
That's why.
You picked it!
You're going to read every single one of them.
Yeah.
Or I don't know how many we do.
Oh, you get 5. We'll do 5 unless we go to overtime.
Can you see the options again?
No.
No.
All right. We got 5 pounds, 2 baskets, or no, 10 pounds, 5 baskets, 2 bushels, or a quarter of a bushel. All right. Robbie, what do you have as an answer?
2 bushels.
Okay, what do you have?
2 bushels.
It is not 2 bushels. It is a quarter of a bushel.
Okay, so is that
peck-
what's next in the...
A peck is used to be a term of measurement referring to liquid or solid, but now refers to mostly solid items. Is also considered to equal 2 gallons or 8 quarts.
Okay, this makes more sense. That was actually, we could have just gone through and counted it.
Yep. But we only see the question one time, though. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
We don't really know.
Yeah. All right, you ready for Les Mis trivia? Les
Do you
Mis, the
actually not
musical?
know at all what Les
You know,
Miserables is?
Victor Hugo.
Victor
book?
Hugo novel.
I don't read.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a calm.
All right, this will be interesting.
Okay.
The song Come to Me, sung by both Fantine and Valjean at Fantine's bedside, is sung to the same tune as which other song?
So you know options?
Do you want the options read
the
to you?
options.
I'm willing to
Robbie,
give
are
them
you're
to him.
willing to give him the options?
You can have it for this one.
On My Own, Stars, I Dreamed a Dream, Empty Chairs at Empty Tables.
Say them again?
On My Own, Stars, I Dreamed a Dream, Empty Chairs at Empty Tables.
Got it.
All right, who would like to share first?
I'll go first because I got the answer right on my own.
He did get the answer
It is
right.
On My Own.
No, like I
Maybe
said,
you actually have seen the musical.
I've seen it every time.
Every time.
Every time it's been on.
Every time it's been on for the past year or decade.
Yeah, you know.
Right.
Were you there in 1985 in France?
Actually, I was born there. in 1985.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And you're still in college?
Don't ask me a question.
The French are a little slow.
All right, Billy, Bob, and Betty bought a big blue and black balloons from the booming bazaar. Where did Billy, Bob, and Betty go? It's gonna be a long day.
Should we get the options again or no?
Do you guys want the options?
That's fine. That's fine.
Brune, I feel like we should discuss this one.
You guys want to talk it out loud?
You want to talk
Do
about?
you want me to read the options and then you guys talk about it?
I mean, you can.
All right, a party store, a very strange house, a street market, or a fireworks stand.
That was not a bazaar. Can I see the read? Okay.
Guys.
Can you see the question again?
Billy, Bob, and Betty bought big blue and black balloons from a booming bazaar. Where did Billy, Bob, and Betty go?
What were the options again?
A party store, a strange house, a street market, or a fireworks stand?
This is just a definitional question.
It is.
Okay.
It is
Booming
a
bazaar.
A booming bazaar. It's just asking what the
Oh.
Wait, crap.
Whoa.
I think I know what it is.
I think I gave him the answer.
Oh my goodness. Is it as bad as me giving the answers though? Like
No.
one time with Blake and cats.
Yeah.
All right, go.
It's a street market.
I'll put a firework place.
It is a street market.
Bazaar is a street.
It's a street market,
I
yeah.
don't know. I heard booming. I was like,
Yeah, no,
firework place probably.
they've got them in Aladdin. They've got them, if you've ever played the Minecraft server Hypixel.
I love Hypixel. Yeah.
Dude, the bazaar, it's a street market.
I got banned off Hypixel for a year.
What'd you do?
Someone hacked my account.
Someone?
Oh, sure.
And then took all my Skyblock money, and I stopped playing.
Dude, that's rough.
And my friends were like, "You owe me $4 million." I'm like, "No, I don't." Yeah, no, I don't.
Filing bankruptcy, never coming back to the country.
I am $4 million in debt in Skyblock somehow.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's insane.
I log in like once every 2 years,
Yeah.
like see my bank interest and go, oh, that's good.
It's like future.
And then
law.
don't touch it again.
All right. What is Eponine? Is that her name?
Eponine. Yeah.
Eponine. What is Eponine's last word before her death? He's like singing the song out. All right, you want the options, or do you want to just go for it?
You know what?
I think you should just go for it.
It seems like a proper
Let's
answer.
remember, it's just last word. It's only one word.
Oh.
It is a word. So,
Perfect.
all right.
I'll go first. Die.
The answer is flowers.
It is flowers.
Who put that there, dude?
Oh my, somebody hack you?
I thought it was gonna be like a term. I was like, oh, I love you, you know?
I love you, die. No, those are valid
I mean, those are
answers.
close enough.
Yeah. like,
Yeah.
wait, what does a flower symbolize?
Okay, so the song is supposed, so it's a whole
boy.
song, A Little Fall of Rain. She dies on, if you don't know the story of Victor Hugo's Les Miserables, they are on, it's the June Rebellion, I think 1832, and, you know, the schoolboys have risen up, they have the barricades in France. It's based on a real event that Victor Hugo got stuck in the middle of for like 4 hours. Everything else about it is fictionalized though, like all the love story, all that. But she sort of sacrifices herself, turns a gun on herself that was pointing at Marius. She's shot, and they sing about, so she's in love with Marius, right?
So I got them both right. I mean, I love you and die. I got
Yeah,
them right.
yeah, you got the
I mean, that
concept.
is the story at the very base of.
Yeah. Anywho, what I was saying is, they're talking about the little fall of rain that's coming down, and she's like, yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's gonna make the flowers grow, and she's singing, and make the flowers, and she doesn't finish the phrase because she dies.
Oh.
And then Marius sings grow.
I should have chosen a better talk.
All right. All right. Here's the third question, and I think this is the third one. If you sniped Mr. Stipe's wife and then swiped Mr. Stipe's wife's knife, what crimes would you have committed? You do not get options for this one. There's two answers, by the way.
Okay, can we
I'll
get
give you 2 points if you get both of them.
Okay, I'm thinking clarification.
Can we hear it again?
If
I feel
you,
like that reveals it.
if you sniped Mr. Stife's wife and then swiped Mr. Stife's wife's knife, what crimes would you have committed?
Yeah, I mean, that seems straightforward.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go with my gut. Maybe it's a simple answer.
Oh no.
See, the thing is
Next
you
one's gonna
technically
be-
have to answer what state it's in. Or what country.
Robbie, I swear.
Okay.
I swear. He's gonna put like an essay as the answer, but actually.
Actually, it's gonna be like, technically, the title definition is
Okay.
flower.
All right, who'd like to share first?
Murder and larceny/robbery?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
murder and theft.
So it has assault down, but I'm pretty sure the word sniped,
Yeah, that would actually.
murder.
Well, no, okay.
Well, I mean, it's implied that she either dies or survives, I think.
Assault, I don't think it would actually.
That's only a shooting. I feel like assault is only shooting. I feel like that's like attempted murder.
Okay, no. So assault, you know why we talk about when someone's like assault and battery? The reason they're separate is assault, battery is the act of actually hitting someone, but just like the wind-up, the threat of violence is the assault. So if she was sniped, presumably she had no threat of violence prior to being sniped. Therefore, assault would be a wrong answer, and the premise of the question was wrong.
Bro was gonna write that entire thing out if he had the fact. He was bound to write that entire thing.
All right.
Ready?
Question number 4 in Les Mis.
too
I'm
easy.
pretty sure.
Les Miserables.
How does Javert die?
Javert, yeah.
Javert
Yeah,
die.
I see how everyone knows that. Well,
I haven't read the book.
You just gotta make it all French.
me too.
How does Javert die? Do you want the options?
No, I got this one.
Okay, I don't know if I can read the options and this be posted as PG-13.
I don't know if I can see this on podcast.
I don't know what Tigervision's gonna think of this.
You know, I'll just say, we'll censor it.
All right, go ahead.
The G word.
Gun. No, he jumps off a bridge into the Seine River.
So, same thing, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I think we give him half credit.
I think we do. The smiley face is worth that.
The smiley face gives him half credit.
I feel like he was explicitly not smiley face.
Did he use a gun though?
No, he did
No,
jump
he
off the
did not.
bridge.
He did.
There is a 2012 movie starring, as Javert, Russell Crowe. Hilarious scene. He can barely sing. He's got like a whole rock band, but he doesn't really sing like it's Les Mis. So he goes through the whole thing in this sort of monotone voice because there's a whole song leading up to his suicide. And I don't know if YouTube flags that. Womp womp, I'm talking about artistic representation, something like that.
It's gonna be like, we like to proceed watching this video. It has dark
Yeah.
content.
Yeah, content warning, trigger warning. Yeah, no, he jumps, and there's this very clear cut in the 2012 movie where it changes from Russell Crowe to a rag doll, and you see it fall, and you're
I've
like,
seen the clip.
yeah, it's great.
No.
Look it up. There's a Fandango clip.
Oh, and they all survive.
Everyone in Les Mis survives.
Everyone survived. It was all a dream.
That's
Lost.
This is to make sure that YouTube doesn't flag us.
All right. This next question may be controversial,
Oh no.
but the answer comes from the Wall Street Journal. As a wildlife expert answered this question.
okay.
How much could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? FYI, chuck means to throw or remove in this scenario. Now, I will give you within 100 pounds. If you are within 100 pounds, you are considered correct.
Okay, when we say how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, are we talking about a time frame, or is this like from birth to death?
I think it's a total amount from birth to death.
Oh wow. Okay. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
How much wood could a woodchuck?
Oh, within 100 pounds, as I said.
I feel like Siri used to give you an answer to this.
Um,
Not now. It was in the old pre-programmed ones.
According to him, woodchucks can chuck about blank. So by his calculation, this would mean a woodchuck could probably chuck about blank pounds of wood. Of course, this depends on motivation ability of the woodchuck, but in general, if a woodchuck could and not would chuck wood, it would probably be about this many pounds worth.
In one throw?
No, just in a lifetime.
Are we sure that's how they're referring to Chuck?
I'm pretty confident with what the number is. I'm pretty confident. We'll even make this one worth double.
Okay.
All right, what do you got?
4,300?
No.
50.13789 pounds.
The answer on there was 700. So
Okay.
I was closer.
nobody gets points for that one.
Wow.
Y'all are just, no.
Okay, isn't there a second definition of Chuck? Like, is it? I don't think it's about throwing it, is it?
Because like,
Can we definition check real quick?
I'm gonna say no because we are at a time limit with this segment. so
Darn.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We'll go into review and then we'll put it in post edit.
Oh, okay.
for the
In the final song of the musical, the epilogue, the spirits of Fantine and Eponine appear to take Jean Valjean to heaven. Their first line together is, "Take my hand and lead me to blank." Now remember, I will tell you this, I believe is 1800s. So I think, right? The book was written in 1800s?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that helps with your terminology or or whatever.
this sounds good. Good word.
Okay.
Shall I go? I said
do you got?
utopia.
Ooh,
You know, some people would call salvation utopia.
the answer was salvation.
Do I get like half a point? Finish at 0.5, you know?
Sure, you can have
Half a point.
half a point. So you are down by 3 going into the last question.
Oh, that's fun.
So let's make this
Or nothing.
He's
worth.
rigging it.
Let's make
He's
it worth
rigging
3
it.
points.
Oh, I think that's right.
So either we tie or I win.
Yes.
By like a long shot, and I.
No, or we tie and we go to overtime.
Okay.
Okay.
If a pleasant place to place a
Pleasant
place is a place where placing a place is pleasing, where is the pleasing place to place the place?
I think you stumbled over that one.
Yeah,
a
you
little
kind of
bit.
like.
All right, here, I'm going to try rereading it again. If a pleasant place to place a place is a place where placing a place is pleasing, where is a pleasing place to place the place?
No.
So it's really just knowing what a place is. If you know what a place is, then this question's pretty easy. Like the 4th definition of it that is in there.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to go first?
I said a pleasant place.
I also said a pleasant place.
No, it was a plate, because a place is a type of fish.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I've been knowing
all
that.
right.
Fair enough.
Final score: Robbie 7, Varun 4. Robbie is still the defending champion.
You know, I'll take that. I got 4 points.
No,
Yeah.
This is one of our closer games.
You know, this is good.
This was one of
See,
our closer
I
games.
chose a category I knew something about, and yours was just long shot, so I respect it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have done my original idea of comp sci.
Comp sci.
I don't know. I feel
Let's
like
break out a
Robbie
comp sci quiz. Let's see what happens.
That would have been the overtime.
I
But
should have done leak codes. Just like test, like answers, like interview questions.
all right. So now it's time for our other weekly segment that we do, the Song of the Week.
Oh.
So, in short, what we'll do is we're just going to go over a song that we either listened to or you just thought deserves the award of Song of the Week. Like last week, I don't remember what yours was. I'm going to be honest. It was very.
ABBA, Angel Eyes,
Angel
and
Eyes.
Another Suitcase, Another Haul from Evita.
No. And mine was Homesick by Dua Lipa last week. But so Varun, you're the guest. What is your song of the week this week?
You know what? I'll go for a simple. I'll go with DMTF by Bad Bunny.
Ooh, okay.
My roommate likes that song, and he keeps showing it to me. And I've been listening to Bad Bunny now because of it. So I keep playing it every time I am alone, or like every time I'm on
Whoa.
Spotify. It's a really sad song,
Okay.
but it's a good song. I don't know the lyrics, but
Check
it's
it
a good
out. Hey, Bad Bunny, pull up on our podcast.
song.
You can get the chair.
You get the chair.
the chair.
The chair that they can't see.
Right. Robbie, what do you think?
Okay.
How are you feeling this week?
This week, I mean, real, I haven't listened to a lot of music, so I'm going to have to say, I'm in choir. I go to choir a lot. And this week, we've done a lot. We had to do a whole part check where we, have to know like 8 pages of music. And that is for Cherubini's Requiem in C minor. And it's fully in Latin. It's fast, it's a lot. There's a lot of different parts. I had to listen to it on repeat to just get it ingrained in my head. So yeah, that's what's in my head. That's my song of the week.
Is that on Spotify?
It jump scared me on Spotify. Dude, the AI DJ, usually I like play it in, VLC media player.
No.
Okay, love that thing. They've got a like A/B loop, so you can like set where you want it in one audio file to loop. Mm-hmm. So I just have like the part of the song or the part of the Requiem I need to learn, and I set like A/B, and I just listen to it on repeat. But, so like, it's completely independent of my Spotify. But then I was like chilling, Spotify, AI DJ, DJ X here, ready with some more listening for you, Robbie. But I was just going through it, my normal stuff comes on, and then I hear the piano intro for this Requiem, and it's sort of dark, and you're just like, what is this for a second? And then you're like, oh, this is what I have to do for like 4 hours a week.
Skip.
I listened for like a minute, and then I was like, yeah, we're gonna skip.
Hey, also DJ X, pull up. The chair over there.
DJ X?
Pull up.
Dude, I think we can get him right now.
Oh,
Are you not a Spotify user?
No, I don't have premium.
it's the AI DJ that generates your music.
I'm curious. I'm scared. We'll see what much.
We'll check that out later.
Yeah, we'll
That'll be a post credit scene. As
we'll
well.
show my little guy. So if I click on him, he goes.
Keep it going now, starting with Philharmonic Burno, your number 3 artist the last few weeks. 38 listens to be exact. That's a lot of quality time.
You'll never guess what just
Oh
pulled up.
my God.
What just pulled up?
Wait, so
Is it with premium?
yeah, I was gonna say, is it just premium?
I don't know if it's just premium subscribers. I don't know. PSA, if you are a college student, Spotify offers a student discount where you get Spotify Premium for $4.99, and it includes the ad-supported tier of Hulu. So if either of those things interest you, the student tier is cheaper than normal Spotify, and it's way cheaper than normal Hulu, too. So you get both at once. And if you're interested in either, that's pretty good, I like to say.
All right, and then for my song of the week, I'm going to go with my current favorite song, which is Revolving Door by Tate McRae, which is currently the 18th most popular song on the Billboard. Been rising in popularity, but I think it's about to take a downfall. But
I think
it's her first platinum album, and it's it's her like #1 single on it. So it was kind of her big build up.
Okay.
It's got a pretty interesting beat. I've shown you. It's got some pretty weird dance moves. But she kills it.
That song, yeah. I don't think I could identify Tate McRae out of the lineup. Maybe.
Like by looks or by music or by both.
Either.
Yeah. So she's got some questionable dance moves, but she kills it. I think
She's committed.
she's committed. She's a professional dancer, so who am I to tell her that her dance moves are bad? So, all right. And then we got another brand new segment that we are now
Surprise
adding.
to me.
I know, surprise to the both of you, where we're actually going to be talking about something that actually is important for once. And we're going to have an actual kind of mini debate here. So we're going to call it the hot seat. And what I'm going to bring up is that this last week, Sabrina Carpenter got in trouble in Paris for the Eiffel Tower thing that she did.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She
Okay.
likes to do sexual stuff during her concerts, and she got in trouble for it in Paris. So it sparked the debate again of whether or not we should allow artists to do this, or whether or not she should be allowed to do that.
Okay, well,
Can I see a video?
Oh yeah, you want to see a picture of it?
have you ever heard the Juno song?
I think I have.
So it's the
You probably have.
try some freaky positions.
Yes.
Bow. Have you ever tried this one? And then she does a thing. And that's what this is. I think there were like 2 guys there, and they like formed the Eiffel Tower with like her in the middle. That's what I'm assuming this is.
Oh. Okay. That looks like an A.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she did get into a wee bit of trouble for that. So now, like I said, it brings up the question of, whether or not we should be allowing artists to do that. Now, she's already previously had lawsuits on her by parents who claim that she should not be allowed to do that when they bring their kids to concerts. Yeah. And to that, I counter by saying, she's not advertised for kids. She's advertised as an 18-plus concert. You should know that going into it, and you should not bring your 8-year-old. Do your research.
If you listen to the lyrics of Espresso, I think...
You listen to the lyrics of Juno, buddy.
Oh, they're explicit.
Yeah, like...
She doesn't try to hide it.
Okay, on the one hand...
Her most popular song right now is literally...
Finish your thoughts.
Bedchem, her #1 most popular song right now,
fun
is literally exactly what it sounds like. I mean, it's about how much I hate you, but I think we'd have some really good Bedchem. So, this is not what I thought we'd be talking about today.
We're too not. You brought the article.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the one hand, so what's a debate about? Because on the one hand, I'm looking at it and I'm seeing she's done this for a year now.
Over a year.
Over a year now. Is it the cultural thing, the Eiffel Tower?
Well, the idea is whether or not these stadiums that are giving her, that she's buying out or whatever, that she's renting for these performances, some of them are considering not giving her the space anymore because they don't like the sexual acts of it. Which I mean is fine, but I mean...
That's within their rights. I support that.
Well, yeah, it's within their rights. So the argument is whether or not artists should be allowed to do that on stage or not.
Go for it.
Oh, I'll raise my hand.
Hey, raise your hand.
But I think it's a cultural thing as well, because especially like in Europe, it could be completely different than it is in America. Because in America, we have a lot of like of that here, so it's kind of normalized at that point. But especially in different countries.
We're talking about France, mind you.
That is, I guess you are right.
France. This was in Paris.
I won't like. If they want to do it, they can do whatever they can. I wouldn't do it personally, because I don't think it's like. There's a lot of other things that's a lot probably worse.
Yeah, okay. I think we sort of need to look at, I think this speaks to a broader thing in our culture, just about a general inclination towards the taboo. Because, I mean, this wasn't her first gimmick in concerts or in shows. Her first gimmick is, I think, this is trying to recreate the nonsense outro.
Yes.
Are you familiar with that?
Oh, wow.
So
You're
it's
I'm very uncultured.
If you've heard anything that goes like the da 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 dum dum, da 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 dum dum, and then she just sort of speaks out the last thing, and she tailors it to each city she's in.
She makes it like a sex joke about what that rhymes with whatever city she's in.
Yeah, so that's what it is. She did it on the BBC.
Actually, I
can guess what joke she did there, but yeah, like it's. That, and I think went mega viral when she first started doing that. And Juno is trying to recapture that, which I don't think it's been as successful as doing.
It's like inviting someone who you know will rob you to your house, asking them not to rob you. It's kind of that. It's like...
For the venues?
You know, yeah, like you know what she's going to do there. You know what she's going to do there. It's like, you can't really get mad at her for like doing something that she does. Yeah. It kind of makes no sense.
Here, you want to get a listen into one of them?
I'd love to. Oh yeah, she's this video.
Stuff like that. So, and she's taken it to a whole new extreme with her new concert. Like there is a lot of the. Like,
I know what
especially,
you're talking about.
Like she does not try to hide it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I can and can't say on YouTube.
I mean, I think
the acts are there.
YouTube actually has very wide regulation on what you can talk about. Again, I think it just speaks to something that's a little sad, maybe. I don't know if it's really sad. A lot of people love it. But, I mean, the sexual innuendo, and at this point, just explicit sexual content is what seems to drive her media presence. So I think, I mean, she didn't start, forgive me if I'm wrong.
She was a Disney.
Oh, I know she was a Disney actress. She was on The Girl Meets World. She was
Cat Meets World, right? Or no?
No, it's Girl Meets World because it's Boy Meets World. And
I was
it's,
thinking about Sam and Cat.
Cat is
Ariana Grande, Olivia Rodrigo is one too.
Yeah, I mean they're all, but I mean she's beyond that, and I don't think
I think the whole point is she wants to get away from that.
she wants to get a, but also, you know, she had her first album. I'm not very familiar with it. It wasn't super explicit.
The emails I never sent, yeah, no, that wasn't. I
I
mean, it had
mean, her
moments.
first album was like when she was very young.
Oh, you're talking like.
I'm talking about her first like album post Disney contract.
Okay.
Being an adult.
See, I was thinking of this one, the emails I can't send forward.
Oh, then no, that's
Oh no,
post her
it-
contract.
but this one's. I think this is like her first one.
Yeah.
Contract, like Evolution.
Yeah, that stuff. But
I know.
her own albums, I mean, I think she just sees that that's where the culture is taking her. People
That's
are,
what gets her money. Then I mean,
Yeah.
I don't disagree with it. So
Yeah,
I think
it's sad for the culture, but
It's a cultural thing. Like, it's not for the culture, but like people like that stuff, and people are going to watch it regardless of what you do. The moment there's going to be venues that host it, so like at that point, you either play the game or because the masses at that point. It's just a game of the masses, and if the masses want it, you're going to watch it no matter what.
so. It's estimated that her current tour has already made over $12 million for her. Where
when did it start?
It started this summer, I think.
Oh, well, that's actually
I want to say
12 million
I-
for her. It's got to have grossed a lot more, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Also,
But-
Serena Carpenter has like some of the stuff was really cool. Like I remember she was like trending on like social media about like her like whole like little skit that went wrong.
on the
Yeah. Like,
I mean, she sells a show, definitely.
it's a good show as well usually.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than like a concert. It is a show. I think
a story is told.
there is some form of narrative. I
form of
say being
narrative.
hilariously uninformed about this.
Oh no. I mean, we could ask. I'm sure Blake would know more, honestly.
He would.
Actually, he might not. I don't know. I don't know how he feels about Sabrina.
Sabrina Carpenter? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's either him or I.
Him or you? Yeah.
Yeah. I do like her music.
Me or
so.
him? Yeah.
But all right. So what's the council say? Do we give her the pass or
Give her the pass.
a yay or a nay?
I mean, is she allowed to do it?
Yeah, should she?
Yeah, she's allowed.
Should musicians be allowed to do this kind of stuff on stage?
Yeah, I think.
I'd say so.
Are they able to? Should they be allowed? Yes. Should they? I would say no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've decided that she gets the pass. Cool. All
What
right.
are we gonna do? Lock her up?
Yes.
Good.
Congratulations,
career.
Sabrina. You get the chair as well.
Oh, that lock her up gets the chair. I think that has some different connotations.
I see you're getting it. But all right, it is time for one last segment for today. BFFR. You know what that means.
I don't.
Unfortunately, Blake is not here. It's his segment.
It is his segment.
And I can't say it with him today. So BFFR for do you know what we're doing?
For the uninitiated.
For the uninitiated.
I haven't gotten this far in the podcast.
Oh, somebody hasn't been watching.
Go to his charge.
Yeah. So here, I'll show you what it means, what it stands for. But basically, what we do is we complain.
It's B
complain.
for real, but with an extra F. You can guess
B
what that
for
means.
real, but with an extra one.
Oh.
So what it is we are going to complain about things without name dropping anybody
Oh, okay. Let me-
or anything. I mean, or any people. So if you have something that's on your mind, this is a perfect place to get it out. So I'm gonna start.
Yeah, y'all go first.
One thing I don't like, you know who you are, for one. That's how I always start it, pretty much. That you have to get tutoring as an assignment for this class. Like you are.
That's university imposed.
Yeah, like you are. Like I have to go to a tutoring session for this class. Now, it's not a topic I'm like enlightened in and like expert in.
But no one's an expert.
Nobody's an expert.
Okay, this is university-wide. You can say public speaking. I'm revealing that.
But yeah, I don't get the point of it because if I'm already socially anxious, not only do I have to give a speech, but now I gotta go talk to somebody? Come on. Now, I was lucky enough to where I set mine really early and I had my tutoring session on coming up with a topic for my speech. But imagine if you're late and you're at the point where it's like you have to give your speech in like a week, and now you have to basically tell them like, yeah, I'm gonna give you my speech now and tell me how it goes. I'm not giving my speech more than once. I'm sorry.
You don't practice beforehand?
No, I do, but it's not. I'm not gonna give it to anybody else. Like you don't see me practice.
No.
So, I mean, I think the only person that's seen me is Justin, and that was by Coinky Dink.
Coinky dink.
So, but yeah, that's what's bothering me. So, you got anything, Robbie?
Yeah, this isn't directed at anyone in particular, but you ever start arguing with someone just like,
No.
just hearty debate, not anything like actual emotional argument, things like that. You're just debating something. You've got, little group on your side, little group on another side. You're just talking, debating things. And at first, you think the other people on your team, you think they agree with you, right? But then they start talking, and they have completely different reasons for believing everything. And sometimes they're a little wacky. They're a little kooky. Some might even say a little crazy.
Crazy.
And
I was crazy once. They
locked me in a room, a rubber room
with rats,
and
Rats make me crazy.
Crazy?
But yeah, you're just there and you're thinking, oh yeah, look at this guy. He shares all the same beliefs I do. We're just arguing about this thing. And I can't talk about religion or politics, so I can't say what. But, you're just debating. And then it's like, oh, so for some of the religion stuff, it is fairly objective for how you arrive at certain things from a certain position. So you're like, oh, so you sort of have the right end position to agree with me, but where you started and how you got there is completely wrong, and you might have committed several isms.
Hey, 1 second. I got to give a quick message.
You've got to have a sidebar. But yeah, that's really, what really grinds my gears. That's what grinds my gears. Because then you have to change tacks, and suddenly it feels like you're arguing with your teammate. And it's kind of crazy.
This is a cool message I just got here.
Oh, I'm actually not.
I mean, we have type of conversations like that sometimes, I think.
Yeah, we have conversations, but I think our conversations
We have
are
conversations.
good.
I appreciate
I
that.
think they're, because, you know where you're coming from.
Sometimes.
And, yeah, we'll have sometimes.
Either that or I'm really good at pretending like I know,
Yeah, yeah.
I know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. I had a good idea now.
Yeah?
Whenever you're in a room, you're relaxing.
Yeah, paint
you're
the
just
scene, paint the
chilling,
scene.
And then someone comes up to you and throws Pepto-Bismol at you. I just hate when that happens.
That's a crazy story. I'm actually unaware of this.
Please tell the story.
So I was not minding my own business, and I walked in a particular room, and let's just say they were locked in, quote unquote. They weren't really doing work. I heard them talking. They weren't really doing work. So I was like, hey, y'all. I have a picture as well. I'll pull it up while I talk, but I got Pepto-Bismol bombed, and it got on my jacket that I just bought. That was $80.
Oh my God. I'd be furious. Oh, I saw that picture.
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Nice. We'll have that in the post show.
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
Post show.
There's a certain person who did this as well. I won't say names because I'm being real, but there's also another case.
I mean, you could write it on the whiteboard and show us if you want to show us, but I mean, we can't show the viewers. Oh my.
love to the guy. Love him.
Love him.
Love
Oh,
him.
Captain.
We'll never know.
I have a contingency plan for him already.
Okay, we have a backup.
Oh,
Does it involve the ripstick?
I have a ripstick that I've been going down the hallway with.
Watching him try to get on the ripstick, though.
It was really funny.
I'm sorry, man. If you're watching this, I don't think you are, but I'm
You're
sorry.
kind of bad at that. And then he would throw a soccer ball at the wall for the sake of getting a noise complaint on our side. I was like, dude, what are you trying to
Society.
Dude, this man should not be released.
This man should not be.
Lock him up, throw away the key.
Yeah. But that's my Be Real.
Your Be Real?
I don't know what's
That social media app died.
That's a
so
it came up
Yeah.
and it went down so quick.
my friend was like, I have my Be Real. What is that?
In the year of our Lord 2025?
No, it was 2023 or 2022.
Okay, that's more
It's a
acceptable.
little closer.
That's
But I
more
still think that's
acceptable.
towards when it's dying.
Yeah.
It was 21, 22-ish.
Yeah.
It was my senior year of high school, so
Okay.
which was 2 years
Okay,
ago.
so yeah, interesting. Let's see. Anything else I can think of off the top of my head? Any final thoughts?
You know, I don't really have any final thoughts. Did we ever ask Varun what he did? Did he ever introduce himself?
Oh yeah, Varun, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hey
after?
guys, welcome to the podcast. I'm Varun Sethi. I'm a computer science major at Clemson University. What else do I talk about?
So what do you learn in computer science?
Oh, I love this. I'm doing so many projects, doing so much fun things. I'm doing the PhysioNet challenge. I'm getting ready for bioinformatics research next semester.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm doing even
Congrats.
more bioinformatics for some reason, even though I'm not like a bio major. So I'm taking biology next semester. And
Good
I'm
luck with that.
a TA.
Oh, that's fun.
So I'm a big comm guy.
You're plugged in here. You're
I'm plugged in.
Yeah.
But I'm also burnt out.
Okay, okay. Last question. What's your favorite programming language?
Oh, Python.
Python? Okay.
It's the
Basic.
simplest. It's a lot of libraries, and you use AI.
Nice. Nice. You got one?
Mine has to be R. It's the
No,
only
you
one I
do.
use.
You do not use R.
I do use R
For what?
for Intro to Comparative Politics.
You know what?
Jose Alejandro, love you.
You've done more than I've done through R. I've never touched R one.
I'll show you R after this if you'd like.
You know, there's reasons people don't use it. I've always,
There's a lot of good
Have you
reasons.
used R?
No.
He's going to. You're going to.
I don't have to take that class.
No,
But I will use it
Quantitative
eventually.
methods, we
Yeah.
use it.
I don't think it's that hard. But
No, it's not that bad.
I have always been a fan of JavaScript just because I learned it when I was like, or JavaScript, both of them. I learned them when I was like 7 or 8 to do Minecraft mods.
Did you also like learn HTML? Oh, I guess if you're doing Minecraft mods, you don't need to do web dev.
No. I will say I used to have a lot of fun going into, if you don't know, I know Google Chrome. I don't know if it's the same keys. Yeah, it's the same keys on Edge, different stuff. If you go Control-Shift-I, it'll show you the,
Inspection tab.
yeah, it'll show you the HTML code for the website you're on. You can have a lot of fun editing stuff like that. Oh, you went to different, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, it's a lot of fun. You can change colors of stuff on websites. You can change images. It's great for gaslighting people. It's a lot of, like Wikipedia.
Discord or like any form of social media platform. What did you say? Dude. What did you say?
Dude!
You can't be saying that,
Oh,
dude.
that's not cool.
That's not cool, bro. You can't say that.
That's the other thing. You ever, in your gaming escapades,
Oh, yeah, I love
you ever do some number editing, some cheat engine, perhaps?
You know, I was trying to here and there, but sometimes I would, let's just say, go to not the right links, I think.
Okay.
I may or may get a virus. I'm
Did you get
shocked I don't have a
scammed?
virus.
Okay,
No,
because I got scammed once while playing video games when I was younger.
I put my Roblox password in username when I was a kid.
Dude, did you
Did you
go
get
to an
Robux?
unlimited Robux
No,
website?
I didn't. I did go to a website. I didn't get the Robux. I was like, refresh, go back. They never saw it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
But yeah.
No, I'll say, if you're familiar with the game Math Blasters, I am the #1 player on Math Blasters by like a couple trillion points, and it's because they completely trust what the user sends back. So if you edit your own data and say, yeah, I have 30 trillion points, the Math Blasters server looks at it and goes,
Okay.
he said it, it's true. They don't check it.
What's Math Blaster?
Math Blasters, it's just like an educational game from like 2012, something like that. Online math games to teach you things.
Maybe we can see a score on post.
We'll pull it
Yeah,
up.
we'll see if they figured out that I had like
Pull it up right now.
exponentially more points than everyone else in the game.
All right. Why does this guy have? This guy from South Carolina has 20 billion more points than the usual average.
See this one?
Math Blasters, oh, that is an older game. That's a much older game. But
that's
it's
a
the
much-
same company, I think.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's the free, but
This
it's
one?
the same company. But that's an old version. Yeah.
But
well, I guess we have.
That's it, yeah.
all right. Any final thoughts?
I don't have
I
any
have
final-
no thoughts in my mind.
All right.
No
So with
thoughts in
that, we'll wrap it up. This is the I guess the pilot episode of the amateur.
Yeah, the pilot
almost
episode,
hour.
the amateur hour.
We hope that the viewers will stick with us with this all change. Thank you, Varun, for coming today.
Thank
I
you for inviting
appreciate
me.
it. Hopefully, we'll have you back.
Oh,
Maybe.
of course, I would love to
Maybe.
be back.
Yeah.
One
Maybe you'll
day.
pick a better topic next time.
Okay, I'll just use comp sci. So whoever I'm fighting against, you know the topic. Better study your leak code.
So, but all right.
Can we